Hello class, I just wanted to make a video about linear regressions on your calculator because we're using this for homework and I'm sure some of you still have some questions on how to do this. So first, you want to start out by pressing stat right here, stat. Then on this screen, you just press enter right where it is without moving anything, enter on edit. Now on this screen, this is where you're going to input the lists, the data, the values. So to do that, you press second 1 for list 1 and you press enter. Once you have this, you go to the right and you do the same thing but with list 2. So second 2, enter. Now here you have the lists, the empty lists, and to put in your data, you just type numbers. I'll demonstrate that in a second. You normally want to put X values in list 1 and Y values in list 2. For X, I'll just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Easy enough. For this one, I'll just put like 12, 9, 10, 6, 4, and 2. There you go. You always want to make sure that you have the same amount of numbers in each list, or else you're going to get some really funky errors, and I'm sure you don't want to deal with that. Anyways, once you have all the data in your list, you're ready to move on. You want to press stat again. Actually, no. Scratch that. You want to press second stat plot right up here. Second stat plot. It should say y equals there as well, but it's kind of rubbed off on mine. So you want to go up here, second stat plot. Now on this screen, you just want to press enter right here on plot 1. Once you're on this screen, the only thing you really have to do is, instead of off, you want to move your cursor over to on and press enter. Once that's on, then you can press graph, and voila, you will have your points. Now, some of you, it may look like this or something like that. The dots might be off. So what you want to do is you want to press zoom and scroll down until you see zoom stat and press enter. You can also just go to zoom and press 9. They both work. Once you have this, you see points, all 6 points that I put in. Now, to get a line of best fit, which is kind of the entire point that I'm making this video, you want to go to stat, calculate, and you can either do med, I don't know how you say that, or linreg. They both work. Now, I'll demonstrate both. So for med, it's the same thing. I'm just going to call it med because I don't know how else to say it. The way sister had you do it is she just had you leave all these blank and press calculate. But there's a faster way. If you go down here to store reg EQ and you press alpha trace enter, alpha trace enter, and Y1 pops up right here. That means you did good. That's what you want to happen. Now if you go down and press enter on calculate, you have a formula. So in this case, negative 1.875 is the slope, and 13.729 yada yada yada, that is your y-intercept. And if you go up here to y equals, voila, your line is up there. And just to prove that it's the line of best fit, you press graph, and look at that, it's a line. Now, the same thing you can do with linreg. I don't really know why they're different or how they're different, but for some reason they're slightly different. So again, you go here, store reg EQ, you do alpha trace enter, and you go down to calculate. Again, like it's slightly different. Negative 1.79 and positive 14 point yada yada yada, all that. Again, you press y equals, and all your data is right here, and you have a line. Now for the homework today, you're gonna notice how it says like find I forget what it's called, but R, basically the number where the closer it is to 1, the better the line is. And to do that, you want to press second 0, and you're going to get all these commands. But now what you want to do is you want to press this button right here, the one with a little D next to it, the one that says matrix x to the -1. You want to press that button, and you're going to get moved down to the D commands. Now if you just scroll down a little bit, you're going to find diagnostic on. Now this command is pretty helpful. You just press enter on it, and you press enter on it again, just like that. Now what happens is if you go to stat calculate, and you go to linreg, and you do what I said before, where you go to alpha, trace, y1, and you press calculate. And now you have a bit of extra information. Now you have the same thing as before with the negative 1.79. You have the slope, and you have the y-intercept, but you also have r. I forget what the actual word is. It's in the book somewhere. But you also have r here. So in this case, r is negative 0.966. And because that's pretty close to 1 or negative 1 in this case, it means that the line of best fit is good because it's pretty close to 1. Your line is still there and looks the same. That's just about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. I hope that this helped you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.